Grand rising, wonderful souls, welcome to my channel. This is the second time I'm doing this reading because I started the reading and what did I do? I forgot to switch on my microphone. I literally forgot to switch on my microphone. Now we have the Seven of Pentacles underneath. But before we go any further, I wanted to give you a message that came through, and it was looking at a plant that was growing baby plants on it. And I had to Google what that was because it was such a bright vision. I wanted to know what it was, and it's called the Mother of Thousands. And the Mother of Thousands plant is seen as an invasive species because the way that it spreads is that each leaf has, I think, seeds on the sides. So the plants, the baby plants, the little seedlings, they actually grow from the plant, and once they are at a certain size, they then drop from the plant, and if it's near soil, they will start burrowing straight away. And when they get to a certain size, they create their own, so they can take over space really, really quickly. I'm going to put these back actually. Now, I did write down the words Mother of Thousands, out of control, fast, massive growth in the darkness with mild toxicity, because this plant has, it's not like really toxic, but it can give you like contact dermatitis if you were to snap a leaf and have it on your skin. It can make you very unwell if you eat it. So I don't know if there is some sort of mild nuisance of some sort that is building in the darkness. And when I say darkness, I'm talking about what we don't see. Now, when I did my first attempt of this, let's make sure the cam, yep, it's on, it's on. When I tried to do this the first time, I kind of like was picking up the energy of, this is going to be exciting. This is going to be like an offer that you want. Shiny, shiny, glimmer, glimmer, you know, all the jazz hands and stuff. And the more that I tapped into the energy and the more I tapped into like what the cards were showing me, the more I realized that this is almost like, take this offer, it will be really good for you. And it's not. Because the Mother of Thousands, at first I was like, oh, you know, fast, massive growth. Something's coming in for you really, really quickly. And it doesn't mean that there's something ultimately bad coming in, because I do think that this is the time of auspicious growth for someone here when it comes to your career, when it comes to finance, when it comes to your spirituality, and for someone's love life here. There is somebody here though that is trying to come in, and whoever this person is not very good with investment deals, or they're not very good with money, and they know that you are onto a winner, I heard, or you are about to be blessed with a lot of money, a lot of real estate, a lot of something here, and they would like to be there to come along for the ride. Okay, tell me about the Mother of Thousands, please. Please and thank you. Mother of Thousands. We've got here the Two of Cups coming out. We have the Ten of Cups underneath, and this is the thing. The last time I done the reading, the Ten of Cups was in the upright, but I think because we've called the energy out so early in this reading, it's showing its true face. Now, the first card that came out was the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups denotes relationships. It usually denotes romantic relationships. We do have a caduceus here in the background, which is for Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael looks at, he's the Archangel of Air. So he would be looking at the mental body, but also because his flame, the flame that represents him is green, it's the heart space as well. It's how our mental and emotional bodies are connected to each other and permeate into each other. So there may be something going on here with a relationship that is strained. This is to do with a relationship that is strained. Now, it could be a family member, because the Ten of Cups usually talks about family. It can also talk about family that is made, not family that you're created into, you know. So they say that blood is thicker than water, because blood is thicker than blood of the, I can't remember it now and it really annoys me. Blood of the covenant is thicker than water of the womb, okay? Which is literally just saying that, you know, those that you connect with, and create a family with are stronger than the ones that you share a womb with or come from the womb. Okay, so just take it as it resonates. There is some sort of relationship here that is definitely strained, that at some point was not. Hear me out is what I'm hearing. You have the Hanged One in reverse. This is removing obstacles. And then we have the King of Wands here. The King of Wands can be about sex. It can be about creativity. It could be about movement, action, the physicality that comes with being in this tangible world. Words. Excuse me. We have the King of Cups coming out here. So this could be a father figure. This could be an ex, boyfriend, husband. Could be girlfriend. Also, you have to remember that if I say he, she, or they, I'm picking up on energies. Even, for example, I may say she because that person has a female form. But we hold both masculine and feminine within us, all divine. And as I said, that was 555. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Please use your discernment. Please do not leave shouty caps comments going, this is not my reading. If it's not your reading, scroll past. Okay, you do not need to shout at me. I promise I listen even when you don't do shouty caps, but just know that my readings are for entertainment purposes only. Use your discernment. Take and claim what actually resonates, leave the rest. The King of Cups is a provider. It's someone who protects. It's someone who kind of like sits and listens, and they act from their heart. Who is the King of Cups to the Mother of Thousands, please? Now you have the Hierophant in reverse. It could be somebody who's in trouble with the law, or somebody who's having trouble with some sort of legal proceeding with the government. They may owe money. They may... I'm trying to think here. There's something going on with their sleep though, with rest. Is this person going to prison? Why did I get that? Two of Swords to the Page of Wands. Yeah, this person is being very cautious about some sort of estranged relationship. It may be a strained relationship they have with you. They may be dreaming of you. This Four of Swords flipped over, and as I grabbed it to take it out, it's landed on the upright, because in reverse this is talking about lack of sleep or not being able to rest, insomnia, overthinking things, kind of like burnout. With the Four of Swords in the upright, we're talking about rest, relaxation, taking time to, you know, kind of tap back into yourself and see what your body and your brain and your heart and your soul needs. We do have the Two of Swords in reverse, which is clarity, and then the Page of Wands in reverse, which is caution. So this person may be very cautious about how they broach something or how they come forward with something. Now the Mother of Thousands and being the words that I had were out of control. Something may have spiraled out of control very, very quickly that started off as just mild toxicity or mild nuisance. And we have here the Three of Wands. This came out before. This is like stopping someone from exploring, expanding, experimenting. This is looking out and going, I don't actually want to go and see what's beyond there. I'm getting like the Moana. See the line on the sea, where the line on the sea meets the sky, lays before me. One day I'll know how far it goes. So it's almost like the thought of adventure has been stripped. Why have we been shown this? Page of Cups is in reverse. Wheel of Fortune's in reverse. Okay, so somebody here, and there's energy that I got in the first reading of like, you know, this exciting new offer. Try this offer, it's going to be great. Oh my gosh, something's coming in and it's so exciting and it's going to be growing and growing and growing and growing. But what's coming out is the Page of Cups in reverse. Someone who's very petty, or somebody who doesn't really know how to regulate their emotions properly. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is luck that has run out. This is something that isn't fated. Someone trying to force destiny. Or someone just feeling very down on their luck, right? Let me put that down. I'm not going to put the Wheel of Fortune down because it was on the bottom. Can I get some clarity on the Two of Cups, please? Mother of Thousands. What's out of control when it comes to these Two of Cups? Oh, the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups actually kind of peeked its head out in the first reading and it was flipped upside down. So what's out of control at the moment, it seems to be either a mother figure. There may be issues with someone's mum here, or someone's grandmother, auntie, older sister. Again, it doesn't have to be just female formed people. It can also be masculine formed, because as I said, we hold feminine energy as well as masculine. But whoever this person is for you, they are coming forward as someone who is supposed to be like paternal or maternal, or have that caring kind of nurturance to them. Tell me about this Queen of Cups to the fast, massive growth in the darkness. Ooh, okay, the Magician's coming out. The Queen of Wands is coming out. And then you have the Seven of Swords. I feel like there's someone here who is realizing that they're missing out on something. There's something here that's very impactful to them. They've learned something here about your resources, or about your creativity, or something that they're not getting now. Now, the Magician came out first, so I will be putting the Magician down next to the second card, which is the Ten of Cups in reverse. The Magician looks at how we create from what it is that we have, because we have everything that we need already to create whatever it is that we want, whatever it is that we want to manifest in. We have those things. That's why the Magician has every single suit in the deck with them, okay, with that infinity sign over their head. The Ten of Cups being in reverse, I don't know if this is like this Queen of Cups feeling like it's to the detriment of the family, or some sort of resources here are they're being shuffled and moved. That's why I was getting this energy of something exciting coming in, and that still hasn't completely gone. But I think that what I can feel is the Queen of Cups, their energy, like they're not pleased that something is coming towards you. We have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. They are both on the deck, on the table, excuse me. The Queen of Cups is in the first row, the King of Cups is in the third row. So there's something here that maybe the Queen and King are not seeing eye to eye about. And on top of that, they're not actually looking at each other. They're not looking at each other. Maybe they haven't been looking at each other for a while. I don't know who this couple is. But what's in between the two of them is resources. There's something specific when it comes to resources. Whether this is a house, a will, an inheritance, money, something along those lines. We have the Queen of Wands coming out here. The Queen of Wands is about seduction. It's being very sultry. It is creativity, growth. There's a sunflower on there as well, and I keep getting sunflowers coming up in all of my readings. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. This is learning something, and learning something with a specific oomph to it, especially as we're putting it down next to the Hierophant in reverse. There has been some sort of news that has come through in some way. This is either like an order, or someone getting a letter from the court saying, do you know what, we've gone through whatever the case is and this is the result. And the result that they're getting is not the result that they want. It's not the result that they want. And I say that, and look why I open it to. Nine of Cups in reverse, a lack of satisfaction, a lack of contentment. Somebody here is not at ease or in peace over what they've learnt legally, that I feel like legally someone here may have to give something, take something, change something. You have the King of Pentacles. It could be a business. It could be a business. Tell me about this massive growth in the darkness, please. What we don't see. What we don't see. The High Priestess is coming out, and you also have the Four of Swords. Whatever this is going to allow somebody in the collective to rest, to actually rest easy, to rest really, really easy. If you are estranged or you are distanced from somebody that you classed as family or are family, There may be something that they have to pay back, give back, let go of, change the share of, whatever that is, and whatever that is being given to you because you are being represented as the high priestess or high priest. It's going to allow you to rest. It's going to allow you to move on properly, Now we have the Two of Pentacles coming out. We also have the Five of Swords, and I wish I had shown you the other card as it was shuffling, because it was the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles was in reverse. This is almost like a decision from this Queen of Cups, maybe even this King of Cups, in whether or not they wish to fight to keep something here, keep something away from you, or whether with that Four of Pentacles in reverse, they're going to just let it go. They're just going to let it go. So let's see. Why the Mother of Thousands though? Why the Mother of Thousands? And I honestly think for someone here, it could be a home, because whenever my cards do this, and I'm not going to pick him up without them all falling everywhere now. Whenever my cards do this, this is a sign for me that this is either family or it's talking about an actual physical home. Tell me about the Mother of Thousands, out of control, mild toxicity, to the Three of Wands in reverse, please. Thank you. Wheel of Fortune's coming out in reverse. Okay, so this is some sort of karma. There's karma coming through for someone here. You've got the Emperor coming out as well, and it's for something they did in the past. You also have an Empress and an Emperor coming out. Okay. Okay. That Wheel of Fortune in reverse is, the Wheel of Fortune looks at luck, it looks at destiny, it looks at, you know, things that are fated. When you think of like the golden thread that is held by the three fates, one of them pulls it to bring in life, the other one moves it up and down to bring in experiences that are rich in both highs and lows, and then the last cuts it and snips it when life is over. It seems like someone here has tempted fate. They've tempted, but I'm getting that they've insulted fate. They've done too much. Someone here has done too much. And they've done too much. Something in the past was done. Either this Emperor did it. Somebody here's been very petty. We've got pettiness coming out. We've got the Empress. What came after? Actually, it was the Six of Cups, wasn't it? Then we have the Empress. It seems like someone here is getting a taste of humble pie. They're getting a taste of humble pie. We have the Queen of Pentacles coming out in reverse. We have a couple here, whether I don't think they're together anymore, but one person here cannot let go of the past. There's something here about the past, this Queen of Cups looking into the past with the Two of Cups being there. Some sort of, I don't know if you were more agreeable to this Queen of Cups in the past, or if you were seeing, maybe, because look who's in this card. You literally have the Queen of Cups, and maybe this person is definitely older. Maybe you were seen as being more agreeable when you were younger, or easier to control, easier to... Something about controlling the narrative, controlling your money, controlling something here, right? You moving away from... There's something about you moving away from this person, or moving out of their clutches, has empowered you. And in empowering yourself, it's got the ball rolling on you being able to get the resources that actually are yours. And we have the Ten of Pentacles coming out to the Seven of Wands. This is something that they want to keep, or something that they've been... It's like being... It's like not comparing, what's the word? It's like competing with a child. This person may have competed with a child, look. And they're still competing because we have cycles that are unfinished here. Unfinished. Now, who's this Emperor who's being petty, though? Who's the Emperor being petty? Six of Swords, someone who can't let go of what? What can't they let go of? What can't this Emperor let go of? Balance, how balanced you are. Okay, now this person wanted a handout. I don't know who this Emperor is, but they wanted a handout. They wanted you to give them something. Why do I get like this Queen of Cups, this King of Cups, and then the Emperor? But the Emperor is like... separate. This person is separate, because what I get And I've realized if I touch this too much, it kind of cuts out. So I am sorry. But what I'm getting here is the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups may be someone that you are related to. That's what I get here. This could be, like I said, a mum, an aunt, whoever. The Emperor, though, I'm not too sure. The Emperor, I'm not too sure in any way, shape or form. And we're going to figure this out as we go along. Tell me about this Hierophant. Tell me about the Seven of Swords in reverse, please. And thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. We have cycles that are not finished. It seems that, I don't know if this is an investigation. What I am getting is something here was brought to light that the Queen and King of Cups may have been trying to keep in the darkness. Fast, massive growth in the darkness. There is something here they were trying to keep hidden, either from the law, from a judge, from courts, from whatever that may be. Because something was growing very, very quickly. What grew very quickly? What grew very quickly? What was it? Please and thank you. Thank you so much. The Fool. You have the Fool underneath here. And the Fool is going down next to the High Priestess and the Four of Swords. So it seems, what I'm intuitively getting from this is that you had somebody here who was like, not a caregiver, but like a guardian of some sort. Some sort of guardian. And they were supposed to be the guardian for a house or for money or something like this. And I feel like it was supposed to have been given to you at some point. Like it was supposed to have been handed to you. I don't know if only a small portion was handed to you and like all the rest of it was kept. Or if none of it was given to you and they lied and said that they gave you some and they were waiting for a certain age and they'd give you more. But this didn't happen. And with the Hierophant being in reverse to the Seven of Swords and then the World, this is telling me that this is an ongoing thing. This has been going on for a while. I don't know if judge or courts or whoever, whatever mandate, I don't know. But it seems like there are questions. There have been questions of why has this not been given to collective? Why has collective not got this? 2222. Why have they not been given this already? The Sun is coming to light. It's literally coming to light. And these are the things that they try to hide. You have the Four of Cups here. This was something they were hoping that either you would ignore or the courts would ignore. That they wouldn't have to explain themselves. The Wheel of Fortune to the Three of Wands in reverse. Strength in reverse. Okay, so there's a lot of drama being played out at the moment. This is the karma. This is karma being played out right now. Who is this Emperor, please? Who is the Emperor? Who's the Emperor to the collective? Who's the Emperor to the collective? Ten of Pentacles here. Somebody who, they seem to be very money-minded. They're very, I don't know if they're greedy or if they're just very, very ambitious. Very ambitious when it comes to money. Ten of Pentacles has come out here. So this is talking about a legacy, about being able to settle down and not have to worry about money. It's like when you think of any type of sitcom or movie where they're hustlers or they're scammers and they say to the other scammer, well, this is the last one, then I can retire and I won't have to do this anymore and I can go out and get my house in the south of France and just relax. It's like when you think of a Mission Impossible and they're like, you know, this is the last time that I'll do it. This person may be seeing something that is supposed to be given to you as they get to settle down. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords here. So they can't stop thinking about this. They can't stop thinking about this money. Really? Okay, but who are they to the collective? Who are they to the collective? What relation do they have? You have the Chariot coming out. You have the Knight of Cups in reverse. You have the Ace of Cups. The Chariot, excuse me, not the Chariot. The Hanged One in reverse is like obstacles being removed. Like this person wants to come in and remove some sort of obstacle for you. But they're very money orientated though. Very money orientated. You have the Chariot here, which again is about movement. It's about healing as well though. You have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So this person is not interested in a relationship in any way, shape or form. They're not. And the Ace of Cups being there, they're quite happy being single. I don't know if this is an F-boy and F-girl, or just like somebody who is very good at like scamming people maybe. Who is the Emperor? Who's the Emperor? The Moon is coming out. The Five of Pentacles is coming out as well. So the Moon is to do with emotions. It's regulating emotions. And we also have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So removing ourselves from a lack mindset of some sort. Is this person like a financial advisor? Are they an accountant? Are they a lawyer? Lovers is in reverse. The King of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. So this is somebody who wants to be a business partner. They don't want to come in like a romantic way. They want to come in as a business partner. They want to invest in somehow. So they may see you as being very either affluent in an area, an industry, for example. They could see you as being their ticket to the big time. I don't know. You do have the Eight of Wands coming out. So this person is definitely coming in very, very hot and heavy. In some way, you have the Star, and then you have Judgment. Quietly. Quietly but fairly. Quietly but fairly. What does that mean? I don't trust this person, but I don't completely not trust them. They may see you as just, do you know what I'm getting though? Rather than them just wanting to come in and steal your money, it seems like you're another client, or you're another job, or you're another, because I know I said about scamming, and I don't know if this person, I've got here the Five of Wands and I have the Seven of Wands. Okay, so this person may be in competition with you slightly. Tell me about the Emperor, please. Why is the Emperor being so evasive? Okay, so you've got the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Three of Swords. Whatever this relationship is, it may be healing to a certain degree, whether that's because they give you almost like a mirror to look up to yourself, and you go, ah, this is the reason why this person's coming into my life, positive or negative reasons. This is the reason they're doing so. I get to take off the blindfold. I get to take the blindfold off, right? We also have the Queen of Swords coming out in reverse, which is manipulation. They may be trying to manipulate. I was getting that, like this person wants to work with you, but I don't completely trust this person. Yeah, I don't completely trust this person. Can I get another deck? Yeah, I want to get these out. Good idea. Good idea, Spirit. Let's get out this love deck instead. And look what I open it on. Masks. Not showing true feelings. Hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. And then you also have Sword, the Sword and the Rose, and it's in reverse. So that's a lack of clarity, a lack of truth, a lack of revelation, a lack of solidarity, force, honor, protection, or power. You also have the Snake. So this person may be trying to dress themselves up as an emperor. And you know what? When I did this reading the first time, what was coming through was a lot of kings. A lot of kings came through. I had 3. 2 of them were reversed and 1 of them was upright. I feel like this person is trying to present themselves as being a lot more grounded and level-headed than they actually are. You have the Snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman as well. And we were just talking about mirrors, and what have we got here? A mirror. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds and introspection. Be aware that this Emperor is definitely going to come in and try and almost like say the things that you want to hear. Because if this is some sort of like court battle or some sort of to and fro legally, and I'm not a lawyer, I'm not an attorney, please do not take any advice from a tarot reading in any way, shape or form over the legal advice of someone who is qualified in that area of, you know, being a lawyer. Okay, I take responsibility for myself only. I do not take responsibility for you or your actions while watching my videos or after. But with that being said, and I've forgotten what I was saying. Oh, Bronwen. I do this a lot. If this person is like, if this person is helping you in some way with like a legal case, they also have other intentions. They have other intentions. Just be aware of this. I mean, you have your own free will to choose what you want to do, whether you want to get involved with this person or not, because you are coming out as an empress. They are coming out as an emperor. You're actually coming out as a high priestess and an empress. This is the thing though, for me, the Hierophant is not the match to the high priestess. I know it is for other people. For me, it's always been the magician. It's always been the magician. So this person may be viewing you as an empress and not as a high priestess. They may be seeing you through the eyes of like just an empress, not realizing that actually there is some sort of responsibility that is coming to you. It's a very big responsibility, and this may be why you have a Queen and King of Cups that have been trying to stop you from gaining this responsibility. We do have the girl talk coming out with time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment and having fun. For some specific people, a very small amount of the people listening to this reading, this Emperor is going to be an ex-romantic person. Okay, we have got engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion and union has come out. And we also have butterfly, but it's in reverse. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. So that's what I mean by whoever this person is for you, this Emperor. This Emperor could be someone that you have not met yet, and they do come in and help you with a legal something or with your accounts or with whatever. But their energy is that of an old cycle. Their energy may be that of someone that you dated 5 years ago. Their energy, and it's not saying that that's why I was flipping between going, this person's not a bad person, but I don't trust them. Is that they're not a bad person, they're just unhealed. That's not me making, excuses for the fact that they're unhealed. Because when we are unhealed and we sit in our shadow, and this is my opinion, not fact, but my opinion only, when we are unhealed and we refuse to look at our shadow, we act out of it. That's when we make our worst mistakes or worst decisions. That's when we hurt ourselves and hurt others. And if this person is looking at you like an empress, whether you're a guy, girl, he, she, or they, and you're actually a high priestess, they are not seeing your full potential. They're not seeing the full you, if that makes sense, because they're not ready to. They're literally not ready to. You also have, with this being in reverse actually, this person I don't think would be ready to have that type of relationship with you or somebody else. Okay, can I get 3 more cards, please? Please and thank you. Okay, the one more card we got here was need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal and progress. I'm actually putting that card down on the 4th row, which looks at you. It looks at the High Priestess with this Fool in reverse and then the 4 of Swords. There's a need to slow down with something here. There's a need to take your time with some sort of offer that comes through, and that was 33:33 on the clock. Take your time looking through fine print if you need to, with actually speaking to someone who's qualified in that area. It could be legal, it could be that you need to speak to a doctor, whoever it is, right? Do not rush into anything here, because progress is here and it's in reverse. I feel like there is some sort of urgency that is coming through from this Emperor. There is an urgency here to get things done. It may also be to, like, this person may want to take you out for a meal and then rush a relationship, whether that's a business relationship or a romantic relationship. It doesn't matter. It does, but it doesn't in the scale of this reading, because they want you to rush an answer in some way. If you feel pressured, if you feel like you're being rushed, if you feel like you do not have the time, you're not given the time to stop and really look at the fine print, then this is not for you. It's literally not for you. And you'll know this when you are in the face of it, if that makes sense. This engagement ring. What's going on with this engagement ring? Okay, you've got the runner and you've got coffee. Okay, so the runner came out first. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Now this is upside down. So this is somebody who is trying to change their ways, but I'm not getting that they have completely, you have addiction underneath, fighting, addictive personality, addictive traits, so on and so forth. We have coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. And it's upside down. So this person is going to try and force a friendship with you outside of some sort of, why am I getting that this person, you're going to be working with this person, this emperor, and they're going to try and force some sort of like friendship outside of that job. Anything else? Thank you. Talking, kisses, and they're both in reverse, exactly. Interested, conversing more, awaited message arise, text, call, email, and hovering, and it's upside down. And we also have kisses, and it's upside down. Unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. I feel like there is somebody that you know, that you talk to, not so much on a regular, it doesn't have to be like every week you speak to this person, but you might go somewhere and bump into them like every couple of months or so. And this person is talking to this Queen of Cups, or knows this Queen of Cups, and I feel like they unwittingly, they don't know that they are actually giving up information on you. And this Queen of Cups is just kind of like listening. Because I'm getting with the girl talk here and then kisses in reverse. And I'm looking at this Empress and I'm looking over at this Queen of Cups. There's some sort of conversation that goes on between the two of them. Not always. But the Queen of Cups is definitely getting information about you. Tell me more about this, please. Why was I shown this? Why was I shown this? For what reason? Camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past and making memories. So this may be somebody, this Queen of, that's why I was getting like estranged. There's an estranged family member. And this estranged family member, they talk with who? Because you also have the King of Cups here. Why are they talking? This King of Cups has given them photographs of you. Of you. Tell me. Twin flame is coming out in reverse. Yin yang, Zen balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. What's going on with my words today? Okay, it seems like I thought it was the Queen of Cups that was upset by some sort of result from the courts. I heard it is, but there seems to be something else going on with this King of Cups. What's going on with this King of Cups? What's going on with them? Mirror. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships, reflect our wounds and introspection. So this is the one that may be looking at photos of you. There seems to be like someone's cut-off game is like really good. Someone in the collective has got like real sharp cut-off game. And I don't know if you've cut off a lot of people to help with kind of like your growth and your healing from trauma that may have been created by family members. But it does seem like quite a few people they can't reach you, or they can't connect with you because you don't want them to. And if you don't want somebody to be able to connect with you, they can't. They literally cannot. Like your cut off, block off game is on point. Like it's on point. And the reason I'm saying that is because it seems like you have one person over here who only can get snippets of what you're doing through an Empress, through someone who could be a business owner, for example. And then you have somebody else over here who can only reminisce on photographs from the past of you. This could be someone that you were married to. This could be somebody that you you were engaged to, you dated, whoever. Because I thought the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups were in a relationship, and I don't think that they are. I honestly don't think that they are. You have got seduction coming out here, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. It seems like you have a family member. That's why I got at the start that there was a family member, and like Queen of Cups, King of Cups were in a relationship, but they're not really seeing eye to eye. They're either arguing over resources, but it's not just that, because that Queen of Wands, I was wondering why I felt like the energy of seduction, because I know that the Queen of Cups Queen of Wands can be seen as quite sexy, but usually it doesn't show itself that way, right? This King of Cups has got a mistress, or this King of Cups is now with a mistress. And why are they looking at your photos? Why are they looking at your photos? Why are they looking at the collective's photos then? For what reason? Because they like you. Oh, because they like you. Because they like you. Okay, that's weird, especially if that is like the Queen of Cups is like a mum or a sister or something like that. That is like your mum or sister or auntie's boyfriend, whoever, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever, dating them and then going, no, I don't want to be with you no more, having their own little side piece and then looking at you. Come on now. Come on, let's not do this dramatic, gross stuff. You have I like you, someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting and wanting to date. No. You also have the dragonfly in reverse, be light-hearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change and heal. So someone has not healed after what? After you were able to rise like a phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change mind. Somebody here wants to be with you. Somebody here that may have been dating a family member or married to a family member wants to be with you. Tell me about the High Priestess then, please. Thank you. We have here healthy choices, but it's in reverse, making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care and being happier. And me putting this down over here, I think there is a need when offers do come towards you, and I feel like there's going to be so many. This is the reason why there's so many different people like in this reading, because just like the mother of thousands, like being out of control, the fact that it grows so flipping quickly and can take over space so flipping quickly, is that there is a need for you to really look at who it is that's trying to come into your energy, who's trying to take up your space, who's trying to invade your energy, right? Because people are going to come forward as friends. They're going to come forward as friends, or they're going to come forward as people who actually legally are working with you on a case or on this or on that. But there is a real need to draw a line, like set a boundary and keep it there, because some people are not to be trusted. It's not that like you can't trust anyone and paranoia, but some people aren't to be trusted, and you're going to have to use your intuition and your discernment on this. You have outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. This seems to be coming towards whoever this Emperor is that's wanting to come in some sort of romantic fashion. But I feel like you already know this, because we have sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval and transformation. And it was in reverse. So it's like you already know this about this person. You may have read this about this person. If you are a highly intuitive person, or you are psychic, for example, you could have read them. If you've already met them, you could have read them and knew what they wanted. And if you haven't met them yet, and you know, you just get the feeling that they're going to ask you something weird, you don't need to call them up on that. You don't have to call them up on that if you don't want to. You can just close down the conversation. I'm going to try this deck over here. You want me to go over here? Okay. Let's have a quick look before I go. Anything else before I go, please? Right, any advice for the collective before I go? Let me know, let me know. Tell me about the Queen of Cups, please. Anything else about the Queen of Cups? Thank you. Six of Wands to the Four of Swords. Six of Wands is about victory. To the Four of Swords, this person thinks that this will just blow over. I think this is what they've been doing for a while. It's like sticking their head in the sand. So they think if they do nothing about this, that things will change. Why do they feel like things will just change if they just keep their head in the sand? For what reason? Three of Wands to the Five of Pentacles, because things are always working out for them. Or that may be a mantra that they use. You have Justice in reverse. You then have the Ten of Pentacles. To this person, this is a house. This could be a house, you know. This literally could be a home that they were supposed to give you. With that Ten of Pentacles being there. Maybe they live in this house now. And they're just hoping that things will blow over. The Four of Swords seems to be very important to the collective, okay? The energy of the Four of Swords of rest, rejuvenation, taking care of your body, meditation, all of the basic things that we kind of take for granted because we live stressful lives. We're always on our feet. We're always running after children or pets or our job or meeting up with friends or going out partying or whatever that is. And there is a need here to slow down. This is not just about slowing down because there are people coming into your life. Some of these offers are going to be wonderful and most of them may not be. Why am I getting for like March? For March. Something's going to go on in March. And it's not saying that the whole of March is going to be an absolute issue. But it is saying that it's like all of the bugs are coming out of the woodworks. All of like the little grubs and the gnats and the mites are coming out and you're going to be able to see them. And that was 46 when I said that. But there's a need to slow down altogether. Okay. Anything else, please? Queen of Swords is coming out. So you have got a King of Cups here. So you have a King of Cups that may be trying to come towards you. They may want some sort of emotional... It's like this person wants to lean on you in some way. You have the Nine of Swords coming out here. This is something legal that is very stressful for this King of Cups. And they want some sort of... I said that. They want some sort of emotional support from you. It's not your job to do that, though. You have the Three of Cups coming out. It really isn't your job to be filling up other people's cups unless that's what you want to do. Tell me about the High Priestess, especially for March 25, please. March 25. Thank you. King of Swords is coming out in reverse. Okay. So this month, excuse me, it may feel a little bit stressful or a little bit unfair this March. I was getting that, but you will get through this. I think it's just because there's going to be a lot of people kind of like vying for your attention or vying for your opinion or your advice. They definitely want to be in your energy. Tell me about the Three of Wands, please. Just ill luck. You have the Sun in reverse. You have the Sun in reverse. We also have the Six of Cups underneath. It seems like there's something going on with the past. Or, sorry, I've got something that's about to fall on the floor and make loads of noise. There's something being drawn up from the past. And I got pulled back to the Queen of Cups. There's something that the Queen of Cups is going to do to try and slow down either repossession of a house, of a bank account, of something along those lines. Okay, just be aware of this. But no, especially as the last card that I'm pulling with the Six of Swords, you will move on to calmer waters. You will move on to calmer waters. And I heard quickly, something like by the end of the month, that should be sorted. I'm going to leave this here. I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. I always try to make my readings a lot shorter than this, and then I get carried away. So I am sorry about that. I love you guys. Know that I have got new tiers on my membership. So it's not, I know that people were saying before that they Some people struggled with the amount that I was charging for just the one tier that I had. So I now have 3 tiers, okay? One tier is just to show support. The second tier will have they'll have private readings on there that you won't find on YouTube. They will also have, you can be part of polls, you can see videos early. The last tier, which is the tier that I had first, is still going to be the same. You will still get videos that you do not see on YouTube. You will still get the live videos as well, the live readings, which I am going to be going live this Friday as well. But you will only be able to get the live readings if you are in the highest tier, okay? If you join the second tier, you will only get private videos. You will not get the live tier. I hope that helps out those who wanted to be part of the membership and couldn't before. And if you're interested in that, have a look down below. You have to poke that join button. Okay, I love you guys. Bye.